Toomlin's theory of message production explains how to structure an effective, persuasive argument. It breaks a message into 6 parts: the claim, grounds, warrant, backing, qualifier, and rebuttal. This model helps people create logical, persuasive arguments by making their reasoning clear and justifiable. During a group project for a marketing course, one of my group members insisted we use Canva instead of PowerPoint to create our presentation slides for our project. Her claim was that Canva was the better choice for this project. Her grounds for this claim were that Canva has more professional-looking templates and is an easier platform to collaborate with a team. She also argued that a better design for our presentation would help our message come across more clearly to the class. I could hear the confidence in her voice and see others nodding, even if they were initially wanting to work with PowerPoint. However, right before we all agreed on a choice, another teammate raised the concern that we may not all know how to use Canva proficiently. Now that I've discussed this experience, I will make some inferences. This situation showed me how Toomlin's theory plays out naturally in everyday communication. Arguments that include a claim, clear evidence, and logical support are easier for people to accept and critically engage with. Emotions like confidence, curiosity, and even hesitation shaped how the conversation unfolded. I learned that structuring ideas this way not only strengthens your point, but also encourages mutual respect and clear decision making. Now that I've made some inferences, I will discuss how these inferences can be transferred to other situations. Toomlin's model can be applied in nearly every area of life. Anytime I need to make a point or persuade someone, I can use a clear claim, support it with evidence, and explain why it matters to my audience. This structure makes my arguments more logical and respectful while also allowing room for others to raise their questions and concerns. Whether I'm writing an essay, negotiating with a coworker, or resolving a disagreement with my friend, the habit of building my message thoughtfully makes communication more effective and reduces emotional tension. In conclusion, the terms from our text like claim, data, warrant, and rebuttal gave structure to something I previously saw as having a good point. It helped me see how persuasive arguments are not just ideas, but that they are carefully built messages. This new way of viewing communication made me realize that an effective persuasive message is clear, supported, and reasonable. By applying this argument structure, I can approach disagreements and discussions with more intention and less emotion. It encourages me to think through what I'm saying and why it matters, which builds mutual respect and understanding. In both personal and professional spaces, this model helps create a culture of reasoned dialogue rather than reactionary conflict. Reason speaks louder with intention. Thank you.